Welcome to Monday. I am a bit late today and I do apologize for that. Hopefully you can go back and watch all these videos. If you just look under the video tab, and you'll get to see every single one that we've done over the last 2.5 weeks. But today's one, we're actually having a look at iron. And what I'm finding with most of my thyroid patients is that they're iron deficient. So we need iron to be able to carry around our oxygen supplies, both to our brain and to all our organs, our muscles, every part of our body. So its primary function is, as I said, oxygen transportation. But the second function that iron does, and most people don't know this one, is it actually is the conversion of your glucose to energy. So about 70% of the iron that's stored in your body is in the form of hemoglobin. So that's in your blood. Okay, so dietary iron, where do you think it comes from? It's going to come from my favorite thing, you know, that thing called liver. But it's one of the better sources. Okay, so I'm going to do this all back to front today, just because I can. So blackstrap molasses is a really good one. I use that one a lot. Eating raw potatoes with the skin on, cashew nuts, dried fruits like prunes and raisins. Also oysters and mussels, really good for zinc with that as well as some of your iron. Kidney beans, lentils is also another good source. So how can you tell if you've got iron deficiency? Biggest one is fatigue. Okay, so who has thyroid disorder and does not have fatigue? Who has adrenal issues and does not have fatigue? So it can be one of those indicating factors that is underlying as well. Headaches is another one. Brittle nails, poor immune system is another one. Inability to concentrate, so brain fog, and/or it can cause anxiety and depression. So if you have depression and/or anxiety, it would pay to get your iron levels tested as well as your B12, because both of them work really well with brain function and also thyroid dysfunction. So if you think that you have thyroid dysfunction, get your iron and B12 levels checked and your vitamin D. They are my 3 key indicators that your doctor will actually test quite comfortably. So, excuse me. All right, so we do need to take vitamin C when we're absorbing iron, and we take iron well and truly away from zinc because they both are attached to the same receptor on each cell. So that is one really, really important one, but making sure that you get enough vitamin C is good as well. So people will tell you that you can get iron from grains. About 70% of it is destroyed due to the processing. So that's not really good. And then they add it back, and the forms that they're adding in is not the best, and it's a lot harder to absorb. Okay, spinach is a great form of iron, but you need to cook it. But also it's really high in oxalic acid. So if you have a lot of kidney stones, you've got to go easy on that, and you're better off taking a protein source, an animal protein source. What else do you need to know about iron? So iron, when you get your bloods done, your hemoglobin, so if they do skin prick tests, that just shows you what's floating around in your blood. When you get a full iron panel, you'll have ferritin, you'll have transsaturation, and total iron binding. So this is looking at how much of it is actually stored in your bones, how much is floating in the body, and how easily it is going to be able to grab it from the bones to put it back into storage. So if you are sick and have a cold or a flu, or you're fighting some sort of infection, you will actually be depleted in iron because your body will push it into storage, because most bacteria, viruses, and all that love iron, and they eat it and feed on it. So sometimes when you're getting it tested and you're not 100% well, it will actually show some really hinky looking blood tests. So when you're getting your iron tested, try to do it when you're actually feeling the best as well. Okay guys, that's me today. Stay tuned, I will be back tomorrow. I'm a little bit all over the place at the moment, just trying to do this in between clients, so I'm aiming for about 10 o'clock tomorrow, so fingers crossed. Otherwise, catch me on the replay, that's also really good. And another little one is my Nourish Your Thyroid Cleanse program will be coming up. It should be going live in the next day or two, so I'm really looking forward to that. Hello whoever's watching, thank you for watching. Please watch the replay. It is pretty much all along there, and just go back and have a look at the videos. There's a whole stack of them, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Ciao.